Happy to have two more participants who we know from the Rio Plus 20 Global Youth Music Contest, Sandra Antonovic from Croatia and Livia Mița from Romania. And we are very happy to have you with us, Sandra and Livia, because this cluster that we are talking about today is also aimed to have some regional dimension. Central Europe, Vienna, Central Europe, Southeastern Europe as cooperating on these UN issues with a focus on youth, with a focus on innovation and resource mobilization from civil society. And therefore we are happy to have you here. And could you say a few words about what you are doing?
Yes, I'm sorry we are late. We had some trouble finding the building and then the entrance and whatever. We are currently, we come from NGO Nectarina, which is based in Zagreb. We are active in 35 countries in Central, Eastern, Southeast Europe and in Central Asia. Since September 2011, basically right after the conference in Klagenfurt. And what is it? We are working on a project that's called Sustainability, the Education for Sustainability, with the main goal of implementing sustainability as a separate subject in schools. And when I say schools, I mean primary and secondary schools. We have created a website for the project, and on the website we have wiki, like a Wikipedia, for the project with resources from different countries. We have established partnerships with countries in Eastern Europe and in Asia. And we are now entering a dialogue. We have already entered a dialogue with several ministries of education in different countries. To get there, we are basically lobbying to get the commitment from them to introduce the sustainability as a separate subject in school. So not to have it as a cross-curricular thing, but to have it as a separate subject. This phase of the project is going to last until December 2015. And by that time, we will see how many ministries we have committed to introduce the sustainability as a separate subject in primary and secondary schools. From 2015 onwards, we will be working with expert groups and working groups with ministries to create a program for this subject and to start implementing it in schools, basically to train teachers and to implement the subject as a separate thing in schools. We have established contact with different UN-founded entities in different countries, and also with regional environmental center, which is a regional NGO but operates in different countries. So we are communicating with them. The best response we had so far was, which was a bit surprising for us, because we expected the best response to be from European countries, but actually the best response we had so far was from Central Asian countries like Kazakhstan and Armenia. And in terms of introducing sustainability as a separate subject in schools, they have done so far the biggest job, let's say. We also have a very good response from Europe, from geographically European countries, but which are not a part of EU, like Montenegro and Macedonia. We have also received responses from Ministry of Education in Romania and in Macedonia. And what else did I miss? Yeah, I think basically that's the most important thing so far. So we also are in final discussions with Suresh for him to be, he will be our partner for India, and hopefully with his help we will be able to get other countries that are bordering with India to be a part of the project as well, so that we can make one bigger cluster, because now we have the Central Asian countries, but then we have like a bit blank, and then we have India with Suresh as a partner. So yeah, this is basically what we've been working on for the past 2 years.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Livia, would you like to say a few words about yourself and Romania?
Yeah, so I come from Romania. I work for Nectarina since 2011. And basically, well, what I've been worked on previously was related to the work we've done for Rio Plus 20, and then focusing on the Education for Sustainability project. I'm more in charge of the communication part, so with all the partners and establishing meetings or Skype calls depending on the case, and yeah, we just hope we will advance pretty well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a great job you are doing with Nectarina.